brow.
It's that Indian. Yes.
KJLH.
Oh, how are you, beautiful?
Good.
You're
Good.
looking good, as always. This piece, I loved it because I think we are now in the world of reality, and it's not going anywhere.
No, not at all. There is a huge demand, and the supply is endless.
You know, I think everyone wants that to be the star of their own reality show. So we have the social media where they're star of their own Facebook pages, their Twitter, their Instagram. So everyone's able to do that. How are you able to make Erica, make her so reality crazy, but have that vulnerable side for that moment?
I think because I know a lot of the ladies that are on reality shows, and I knew them before they were on reality shows, and I know them, you know, amidst the cameras, and I know that there's a lot that they don't reveal, that they do keep a whole part of their life that's private. And in that part, there's a lot of compassion and humanity and feeling. And we always assume that reality show starlets would film anything or sell anything, and it's just not true. So I wanted to give her the glitz, the glamour, the private jets, the furs, the sparkle, but also have that moment with Andre when he's struggling with his sobriety, where she says, "I'm not going to be your audience."
Right.
And what you would expect is her to turn the cameras on him and exploit his pain and his struggle for ratings. But the reality is, with a lot of these ladies, that's not the case. That they do keep something for themselves. So I wanted to show that too.
You did really well with that. Media, you know, we love to know everything and see everything, talk about everything. And we think that we are able to have all that because you put yourselves out there like that. Do we ever go too far? Do we just take it too far? Some things that, you know, like,
I get a lot of questions about things that I don't even talk about with my mother.
Right.
And you're like, why would you feel comfortable to ask me that? But I think, but I do the same thing. Like, I'll follow someone on Instagram, and you see their life, you see inside their home, you see their closets, you see their pets, and then you meet them in real life, and you think you know them.
Exactly.
And I'll just start talking, and I'll make a reference to something, and they're like, you know, we haven't met, right? And I'm like, oh, right, I just follow you on Instagram. And it's that weird moment of, I have all this intimate knowledge about you, but we've never met.
Exactly.
And I've made up a whole story in my mind about, like, how you live in your life and your loved ones, and I don't know anything.
I agree, totally. Facebook has changed the game.
No. But I have to say, thank you for KJLH.
Oh, thank you.
Because you guys play the hits that I like to hear. And anytime I really want to hear, "You Are My Starship," they play it. So.
Well, you know, I will tell Mr. Wonder that, you know, he owns us, and we certainly appreciate the love. And we will always give it back to you.
Thank
Pleasure.
You. It's time for his Christmas show.
Yes, you should.